Greetings. Yeah, right now I want to show you how to get up to 4 million Hrum points in Hrum. You know this Hrum, right? Yeah, look at the image on your screen. Now you don't hear 4 million Hrum, you rush and click here. But are you ready to do the work? These are things you must do if you must get up to 4 million Hrum points. Yes, I'm making this video because in X Empire, many people were like, how in God's name was I able to get up to 6.7 million X Empire tokens? So, and which I will still break down for you how exactly I was able to get that, so that you will apply it to other airdrop tasks. And now by the time you go ahead and click on share story now, and automatically you have gotten additional Hrum points even without knowing it. Now let's find out. For you to find out, check what you had before you clicked on get a cookie, and now click on cancel right here to see. You see that the balance actually increased by at least 400 additional. You get, so do this at least once a day. Of course you can only do it once a day, right? This is one of the ways you can earn in your journey to 4 million Hrum points before the listing date. Okay, yeah. And the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and click on the task section right here. The moment you click on tasks, there is something that you need to understand right here. And first of all is that where they wrote daily reward, hurry up and get it, you have to always click on claim right here. And when you click on claim, this means every day you have to click this at least once to claim reward, and the actual reward you will get is shown in the particular day you open this. You see, for example, day 1 you get 69 Hrum, day 2 you get 138, day 8 you get 552, on day 15 you get 1000 Hrum, and so on and so forth. If you open it day 1 and you open day 2, then you didn't open day 3. When you open for day 4, the time will start afresh, it will reset. Okay, so you have to make sure it's something that you open at least once a day, and not just opening at least once a day, but clicking on this reward section and now claim the reward daily. For instance, for me today, on this day 24th, I will claim 1600 Hrum, and if by tomorrow I'm not able to open it to claim 1700 Hrum, it simply means that when I log in again, I'll start from day 1 again. You get this, right? So that means instead of getting 1700 plus, I'll be getting only 69. You see that, right? So someone who opens this daily and clicks on claim reward is actually gaining a whole lot. What you might not get in days, the person will get it in one day. Claim additional 150 Hrum daily. And now, in order to make this even easier for you, you can do your claiming every day by 5 p.m. of the day right here. You have the option to see the quote that was made for the day and now answer correctly who made the quote. For example, the quote for today is, all men should strive to learn before they die what they are running from, and why. Who is the author of those quotes? So every day, each of those quotes, you have to find out who is the author of the quote and type it correctly. If you make a mistake in the spelling, you will not get the reward. And to make this even easier for you, every day before 5:30 p.m. we post the answer to the Hrum quote of the day in our Telegram channel, which I pinned the link in this video description and in the comment section, so you can join now to always get the quotes of the day. And to make this even easier for you, let's say for instance you do not have the time to always log in and do this and then come back and do the other one. What you can always do is this. You can, let's say, because by 5:30 the quote of the day is already ready, you can open by 5:30 p.m. daily, and now you do everything at once, like claim the cookie and share it, claim the daily reward, and then do the quote of the day. And most importantly, let's see something right here in the airdrop section. When you go ahead and click on airdrop, you see right here, this is really important, and Hrum will cook, guys. Right here it says airdrop, thanks for participating in airdrop. If you have not connected your Ton wallet, because you know that all the airdrops majority, about 80% of the airdrops that are mined in Telegram, majority of them you have to connect your Ton wallet and additionally make a Ton transaction, which for Hrum is the smallest Ton transaction you make, okay, to qualify for the airdrop. What you have here is connect wallet, so you just have to simply click on the connect wallet option, and now the moment you click on connect wallet, you see option to choose any wallet you like. We have been doing this in every other airdrop. You see TonKeeper, you see open wallet in Telegram, you see Ton Space, you see Bitget wallet, you see so many of the wallet that you can actually connect to. So anyone you like, you just click on it and then you get connected. In same pattern, you make your Ton transaction, and this is easy, but this is something really important that you should know, so that you get ready after watching this video in order to get the best from here. You see here it says an airdrop is the distribution of tokens to players' wallets. These tokens will be traded on top exchanges. Yeah, this is why I said we hope that Hrum will cook. All right, yeah. And you can either sell or hold them. To receive your tokens, you must complete the 2 tasks above. Yeah, for those of you that will say I played, I did this, I did not get that, remember you must perform the 2 tasks above to qualify for Hrum airdrop. And importantly, we are currently in the mining phase where all players earn more Hrum for the airdrop. Airdrop date will be announced soon in our Telegram channel. Yeah, you can also see Hrum Telegram channel. Yeah, so, and this is something I want to point out. Most people be like, wow, Hrum is paying, how can I join? The very day an airdrop pays is the end of the mining phase, except they now decide to roll out another mining phase. So you do not start planting when your colleagues are harvesting, okay? You plant when it's time to plant, and when the others are harvesting, you'll be able to harvest. It's not when others are you see the result of others. Wow, I got $30, I got $50, I got $500. You'll be like, please, where is the invite link? Don't be so ignorant, okay? Start now if you have not started, so that you can get the best while your colleagues are getting it. The next thing you must do to keep you in the track of earning as much as 4 million Hrum before the Hrum listing date is this. Simply go ahead as you click on the task section right here. This is really important and the reward is massive. One is this. All this that is listed on that task, if you have not completed it, you see it as task. All right, yeah, you see the first thing there, when you connect your Ton wallet, you get as much as 2,000 Hrum points. I want you to calculate this. Now when you make a Ton transaction, you get 10,000 Hrum. When you invite 3 friends, you get 3,000. If you join Hrum Telegram channel, you get 1,500. If you follow them on X, you get 1,000. If you play X Empire, you get 1,000. If you add Hrum emoji, you get 1,000. If you join Menfi, you get 1,000. Now the list is endless, and they are listing even more. Like, you know, you still have a lot of time right now. So when you click on the task section right here, just ensure that everything that you see here, you click on it and perform it. Hrum Task is one of the easiest so far, just like dogs, okay? Yeah, so just go ahead, perform the simple tasks that they listed here. A lot is no longer here. Just for instance, when you perform the quote of the day for each day and you claim your 150 Hrum points, that quote of the day will no longer be added there. Like, a new one will be added, okay? So you can claim consistently every day, but here is another big catch, and this is actually interesting. Yeah, look right here where you have friends. Where you have friends, there are options you must be able to choose in airdrops. Is either you have the ability to invite a whole lot of people. Yeah, that's why most of you are jealous or angry at influencers, because influencers have actually taken years to build audience, and now they are bringing you the information for you to be able to grow in those things you are looking for. So focus on getting what you have the capability to claim or get, and then for those heights, those people that you feel they are getting the lion's share, why don't you do what they are doing, since it is actually free of charge to do that, okay? Why don't you start building an audience audience if you think that is what you must do. Yeah, most of you, for instance, if you have a large audience, even though you are not on social media, large audience, you might be in your classroom, in your school, in the lecture room. A lot of your colleagues are not even aware of these things. The same way we are telling you of this and now share the invite link with you for you to benefit from the airdrop. In that same way, get there in your department or in your class, wherever you meet a lot of people, make it known to them that there is this airdrop. You get, this will benefit them and the rest of that. Just the same way most of you see this video and you do not comply, you don't click on the link, you don't get it. It's the same way it is offline. So if you have not been able to build online presence, which is more difficult, the people you meet on day to day, you have to now tell them the benefits of doing this so that you'll be able to get them to sign in. Most of you are in school and you're telling me you have only 10 referrals. What are you saying, man? Yeah, so you have to be able to make that physical connection and content to now invite people for you to be able to benefit. And one thing I found out here is that Hrum is also rewarding people perhaps based on the year they have spent in Telegram. You get, the reason I'm saying this is because the reward you get from one friend is not the same reward you get from another. Aside the standard reward of if you invite 3 friends, you get 3,000 Hrum points. That is not so much of a reward to motivate anyone to, but now the more you invite people, the more you actually get Hrum points. Of course, any business you are doing, if people are bringing customers to you, you have to reward them. So that's how it is. In airdrop, for instance, if you want to grow, like get a whole lot, consider getting a lot of people to know about this. Introduce that airdrop, then the owner of the airdrop will reward you for advertising for them. You know, ordinarily companies pay people millions of dollars just to advertise for them. Imagine getting one celebrity and you pay that celebrity 50 million naira or 50 million of your currency. But now these people in airdrop be like, this is huge, man. How on earth shall we spend all this for just one person to talk about this for just 30 minutes? You get? So they now be like, okay, let us share this among every participant using just one criteria to judge all. So if you bring one person, you get this share. You get that, right? So the moment you are able to bring each person, bring one person, bring 2 persons, where do we use that term? That is in networking. Yeah, it's same thing, man. You can't run away from marketing no matter your niche. So you're now going back to bring 2 people, 2 people bring 2 people. That is still the era we are in airdrop. So you have to learn to communicate with people. That is if you want to succeed in airdrop. If not, you still be happy with the reward you get. After all, you didn't put in as much work as those that get more. So putting in much work simply means if you want to get 4 million Hrum points, what did Ovampa, what did Ogechi Victoria do to be able to have gotten as much as 7 million Hrum points at this moment? And now some people will be like, she's ripping us off. Like, what did I rip you off? So what you have to know is, if you want to join airdrop, join it with open mind and now find out, what do I stand to gain if I do this? Now focus on doing this. And to make this easier for you, if every 5:30 p.m. you want to log in and do all airdrop tasks, now you perform the tasks of Hrum, perform the tasks of other airdrop, within 30 minutes you are done with it for the day, and that's it. So you have to be able to repeatedly continue doing the things that I just mentioned to you. Now if you're repeatedly doing them consistently, you don't skip a day, because the more you skip a day, the lesser the reward accumulates. Okay, yeah, so consistently tell people around you about it. Hrum is rewarding people for bringing in people to know their app, to know their business, to know more about them. So many rewards are waiting for you. So in as much as you are simply helping the person you are inviting to get to know more about Hrum, to get to partake in the Hrum airdrop, you are also building yourself, your capacity to reach out to more people and help Hrum to grow. And then when you help Hrum to grow, Hrum reward you. That means you are also growing. So it is a win-win for the person you invited, for the person that invited you, for the owner of the airdrop, and for the platform that you use. So for everybody that is involved, for every company that is involved, it is a win-win for all of us. So this means if you want to grow, help others to grow. So if you're helping others to grow, you're going to actually get even lot more from Hrum. And actually, my target in Hrum is 10 million Hrum coins. I don't know whether that is too much, but I think the next big thing you have to do to get up to 4 million Hrum points before the listing is to have a target, so that every day when you wake up and look at the balance of Hrum you have and it doesn't seem to be much, now you will have to go ahead and think of, what do I do to get more? How can I actually get more? Because I must get to this, so that even if you're not able to get to that 4 million or 10 million or 5 million or 7 million, at least you would have gone far. And by the time it's listed, you will be sure that you actually understood what you were doing and you did it correctly, and then you will be fulfilled with whatever result you get in the end. Now I wish you success as you go ahead and try to get the best out of the Hrum airdrop.